welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Katie and I like to do DIY and style videos here. And today I'm sharing my fall front porch, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to be doing a little decorate with me, and I've never had a front porch before. We just got into our house in the spring and now I finally have a front porch to decorate for all the seasons. It's something I've always wanted. So I'm really excited to show it to you guys. Now I'm using a few things that I purchased, a couple things I had lying around the house, and one thing that I DIY'd. Of course, I couldn't get away without doing a DIY, so I tried to keep it simple as usual, and I hope you guys will find a little bit of inspiration from this. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So one of the items that I already had in my house was this wood crate, which I've had for a couple of years. I got it at a craft store for like $10. You can find them all the time there. So I decided to take this outside and put it on its side. And then I've got these great lanterns from Target. So I put some flameless candles inside and set one of the lanterns on top. Next, I've got these pumpkins that I found at Trader Joe's. They have them right now for $7 a piece. They're called fantasy pumpkins and they come in all different colors and sizes, so I grabbed a bunch of those. I wanted to put some mums out because they're just like the classic fall flower. So the mums I wanted to put in a basket, and I found this basket at Home Goods that I really liked, but it was a little bit too deep for the mums pot. So what I decided to do was take some wood blocks and just stack them up inside the basket, and then it fit perfectly. And then lastly, I've got these other mums that I got for $2 at Home Depot, and I think I'm actually going to plant them outside when I'm done. But I thought it was just like a nice little small something to complement everything else. And I think this corner looks really nice. And then on the other side of the door, I added another lantern and this mini straw bale that I found at Home Depot, and then some more of those fancy pumpkins. I put one on top of the straw bale, and then I layered one on top of the other, which I thought looked really fun. Now onto the DIY. I've seen these signs on Pinterest that are basically a tall, thin wood board that say the word fall or autumn or something like that. And they actually have these wood boards at Home Depot pre-cut this exact size for about $10. So what I did was decide where I wanted the top of my first letter to start and the bottom of my last letter to end. And then I measured that distance and divided it by 4 because there's 4 letters in the word fall. Basically, I'm just measuring in equidistant and making a little grid pattern for each letter so that I can use it as a guide. I decided that I wanted to go in 2 inches on each side, so I also made marks down the board 2 inches in, and I drew a straight line down each side as well. And then I also drew a line 2 inches down from the top. So I hope that makes sense. Next, I took my painter's tape and I laid it out onto the board using my grid as a guide and putting out each letter. So I'm not worrying about the length of the tape or anything like that. I'm just going to use an X-Acto knife later to sort of cut off where I want each letter to start and end and everything like that. Once that's done, I took some spray paint and I just spray painted all over the board, especially around the letters, so that they stand out. And then you can just peel off the tape and you've got this cute little rustic sign that isn't perfect, but it's not supposed to be. I think it looks really good for having made it myself for pretty inexpensive. And over on the other side of the porch, we have some Adirondack chairs that we keep out year-round, but I think they are just perfect for fall. So I had a blanket already that I laid out on the one, and then I found these 2 pillows from Home Goods. I loved the colors, and I loved that the ones that Harvest. I thought they were so cute. So I laid them out on the chairs, and I think it makes it look super cozy. And then, of course, I added another mum just as a finishing element. Enjoyed this and it gave you some inspiration, especially if you're planning to decorate your front porch or your house. But even if you're not planning on decorating, maybe it got you in the fall spirit. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite part was, and please give this video a like so I know you liked it, and subscribe, and let me know if there's any other types of videos you guys want to see me make this season. because I want to make them for you. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye!